everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for viewing my video. My name is Vita. Here we talk about everything cancer related. And as you guys can tell by the title, let's go ahead and get into it. Just in general, to be confident, especially when you have cancer, going through treatment, being bald, chemo burns, radiation burns, blisters, and everything else, to be confident just in general is not something that you learn, but it's something that you do, and it's something that you are. Okay, so it does not matter how many videos that you watch, how many books you read about being confident. You will never be confident until you put yourself in a predicament to be confident. Let's get into some of the ways that you can bring that confidence out in you. One way is to practice self-care. When you feel good, you look good. And when you look good, you feel good, okay? And that can be emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever, okay? Because when I was doing treatment, I would wake up, do what I had to do, diarrhea, constipation, vomiting, and all that kind of stuff like that. But once I did my rituals, like I fixed a smoothie, I ate something sour, a little bit of saltiness as well. I took my medications, but I would say about an hour, 2 hours from waking up, I was feeling better. Now, I wasn't feeling completely 100% myself, but I felt better than what I did this morning because I put effort into my physical appearance and I put time into my mental state. I woke up stating that, today I might feel sick, but this is how I'm thinking. This is how I feel. This is this and this and this. Okay. And I did the same thing with my emotions. I woke up this morning saying, I'm not going to be sad that I have cancer. I am going to be happy that I woke up today. I'm happy that I'm getting out of the house. I'm happy that I felt the sun. I am glad that I have people around me. Okay. And all of those things do help you feel good, look good, and all of those things are a practice of self-care. Okay, so self-care is not just getting my hair done, getting my nails done, because I was bald at the time and my nails, even to this day, 14 years later, fall off. So it's my mental state of being, it's taking care of my emotional state of being, it's taking care of my physical state of being as well. So let me touch on physical, because when I say physical, I'm not saying like, hair, nails and stuff like that, but I'm saying I woke up sick, but I know I need to take my medications. I know that I'm not going to eat. So let me go ahead and fix a protein shake. Let me go ahead and meal prep for the week because I have this moment of energy. Let me go ahead and wash clothes because I have this moment of energy. Let me do a couple of sensory stimulations while I'm in this state of energy. Okay, so that's taking care of your physical. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the next one. Another way to become confident is having a positive mindset. All right, so when you have cancer, I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to beat this cancer. Cancer will not keep me down. I'm taking back my life. I'm reclaiming my life. Yes, those are positive mindsets. But when I'm talking about positive mindset, it's like, did I say positive mindset? Positive mindset. Okay. But basically what I'm saying is you can have a positive mindset when you think negatively. So let me give you an example. And this is something that I work with clients on. A lot of times people are like, they worry about things. Let's just say they're worrying about what's going to happen to their children. The cancer is fatal. What's going to happen to their children? What's going to happen to the house? What's going to happen financially? What's going to do this and this and this and this? And they get caught up in worrying and they never think of a solution. So I help you train your mind set to think positive. So what I'm saying is that thinking versus worrying, and I can make a separate video about that as well. But when you worry, that is the negative part. It's like you never get past that thought. It's always, what's going to happen to this? What's going to happen to that? What's going to happen to the family? What's going to happen to my children? What's going to happen financially? What if my cancer is fatal? What if I don't make it? And that's the negative side. But you have to take that time out to really think about those things for it to become a positive. Because when you think about something, that's when you get the solution. But when you worry about something, that's the negative. Okay. And I hope that makes sense. So, negative, once again, would be like what's going to happen to this, and this. What if this happened, that happened, and this happened? But when you think about it, it's like, okay, what if that happens? How am I spiritually? How am I financially? Do I have things set up for my children? Do I have a will, or stuff like that? So that's the positive side of thinking about something, and then worrying about something is negative. Okay. And I hope that makes sense. Like I said, I will be making another video about it. Another way to be confident is having a support team and a support system, Okay. So when you have a support team, there are people, family members, friends that help you to support you. And then you have a support system where you have habits, systems, goals in place to help you achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. All right. So that also helps you to be confident, because it's like, hey, I already know. I woke up this morning. I know what I need to do. I know where my mind is. So let me go ahead and get started. And you can think that way even though you have cancer. So you wake up and you're like, you know what, today I got treatment in about 30 minutes or so. Let me go ahead and get this medication in. Let me go ahead and eat, try to eat a little something, even if it's like a handful of almonds or a celery stick, protein shake. Let me go ahead and get that done. I already have my ride. They know what time to come get me. Let me make sure I grab my phone charger, my earbuds, so I can look at TV. Maybe the TV be looking at me, looking at YouTube or whatever. On my phone, on my tablet. Let me go ahead and get my blanket. Let me get my fuzzy socks. Let me get me some moisturizers, like some hand lotion. Just doing little things to be productive or to set yourself up for success while you're doing treatment, instead of just getting up, oh my goodness, today is going to be sick and I got to go through treatment again. I just feel like nothing is helping, and just being angry and just worrying, not eating. It's just stuff like that. Like, you setting yourself up to win. Hey, quick interruption. So let me go ahead and show you guys what's available at my store.
My Cancer Libby Cup. Inspired by my cancer journey. To make you laugh. Sending happiness and positive vibes to all the cancer fighters out there. Keep slaying, one treatment and one sip at a time.
All right, so make sure that you guys go and check out my shop, and let's get back to the video. All right, so another way for you to become confident, or to bring out that confidence in you, is to accept the changes that you are going through, or you are about to go through. Okay, a lot of times when you have, you're going through cancer and treatment, there are a lot of tubes. Okay, there's a lot of needles, a lot of tubes. I have a port in my arm right here. I have an old chemo burn somewhere up in here and on my leg. Going bald, my hair texture, I pretty much have no edges. So to be confident, what I like to do is use a good moisturizer. I make sure that it's clean, not dry, not ashy. It doesn't look like an old scab. And it blends in with the rest of my skin. And then as far as my hair, I do my edges like this. I just take hair from back here to the front, swoop it around as best as I can. And I also like to buy like this hair fiber that I can put inside my hair to make it look more thick. Okay, so it's little things like that that I do to help myself feel confident. All right, but you have to accept the changes that your body is about to go through, or that you are going through right now. Okay, there's no need to deny or anything like that, because it doesn't change anything, whether you in denial and delusion, or whatever you want to call it, delulu, or cray cray, whatever the word is, whatever you want to call it, it does not take away from the fact that it's happening. So you need to roll with the punches and accept it. Right? So another way to bring out confidence is just to focus on your strength. just focus on the good things about yourself. So let's say you have pretty facial features. Focus on your facial features. You have a bubbly personality. You're very funny. Focus on your personality. Let your personality show. Okay, so just focus, finding your strength, and focus on your strength as well. Okay, and believe it or not, when you have cancer, you still have a personality. Okay, that does not change. Another way to bring out confidence is to celebrate small wins, no matter how big or small. Celebrate the win. Okay, so for a CP, because I hate saying cancer patient, but for a CP, a win would be, you stuck to the doctor's office for like a week or a month, and you did not cancel, you did not reschedule any appointments. No matter how hard it was, you did it. Okay, another one would be, I was sick and hurting, but I was able to exercise for like a minute, and all you did was this. And you did this for a minute. You did 10 of these, or you did 20. That's a win. You were able to go to a PET scan, and you held your breath for 10 seconds. That's a win. Okay? It doesn't matter how big or small the win is. A win is a win, and it needs to be celebrated. All right? So let's go ahead and get to the next one. Another way for you to become confident will also be to communicate. You communicate clearly, effectively. You're able to voice what you want, what you need. You set boundaries. You said no. That is another way for you to become confident as well. When you are a CP, let everyone know, hey, I don't need you for this. I only need you for this. I need you for that. And that's it. You communicated what you need from that person. One thing that I heard all the time was, you don't need to lay down in bed. Get up and do something. You're sick because you're laying down. Like, no, I'm going to lay down because I'm tired. I'm laying down because I have a headache. I'm laying down because when I move, I feel nauseous. Not because I'm laying down because I want to lay down. Like, there are physical things that's happening to me where laying down just puts me at ease a little bit. So there were times where I had to say no. I gave another example where people were, when I first found out that I had cancer, everybody was calling my phone with that pity tone. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh, we're going to get through this if you ever need anything. I put a boundary. No, don't call my phone with that nonsense. I understand that you want to support me. You don't know what to say. That's the only thing you can say. But please don't call my phone with that. And I do call that nonsense. But I had to set a boundary there. Okay. And with me saying no and put a boundary there, that did make me become more confident, because it's like, I just said no. Life went on. And I just feel good. Like I'm in a peace of mind. Okay. It was like this moment for me. All right. And my last tip for you to become confident is just to be unapologetic. When I do my hair like this, I understand that it may look weird to people, but I'm unapologetic. I'm not going to apologize because I want to wear this strapless shirt and my stretch marks on my arm is showing. I'm not going to apologize because I want to wear braids, but my hair is very thin and I have no edges and it looks weird. I'm not going to apologize for that kind of stuff because this is my life and I'm not going to hide what I am and how I look. So I am being very unapologetic for the things that I do, for the things that I want, and for the things that I say. And if you don't like it, it's okay, because if you didn't have cancer, people would talk about you anyway. And now that you have cancer, there's just one more thing for people to throw dirt on you and talk about you. So it does not matter. Be you, do what you want to do, and don't apologize for it. So those are just some of the ways that you can become a confident person, the stepping stones, bringing out that confidence out in you. All right. But please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please comment. I would love to hear what you guys think as well. Got the description box down below. Check out my store, and I will catch you guys on another one. Bye.